Hi, and thanks for watching the News Bunker. I'm Andy Waits. It's Wednesday, January 7th, 2009. Several sources say CNN Dr. Sanjay Gupta has been tapped for Surgeon General. Apparently, Obama was upset because Dr. House is still under contract. Some other ideas, though, for the Obama administration. How about Supreme Court Justice Judge Judy to replace Bill Richardson as Commerce Secretary Scrooge McDuck? And you can't go wrong with Defense Secretary Chuck Norris. Brits are bellying up to the dinner table for a new kind of meat. Squirrel! Their beloved red squirrels are being overrun by North American gray squirrels, so it's open season on the furry little Yankees. Now, British chefs, never world-renowned for their culinary wizardry, have discovered what people of Appalachia have known for years. Squirrel is tasty. Squirrel is showing up on dinner tables and menus across Great Britain, and the rallying cry is, save a red, eat a gray. The average gallon of gas in America is now $1.74. This time last year, we were at $2.76, on our way to $4.11 by the peak in July. Experts say those high prices will return when the economy recovers. It's basic supply and demand. During a recession, there's less demand, less incentive for the oil companies to drill. But when the economy bounces back, the price per barrel could go over the historic high of $147 to as high as $200. So gas up now. When it comes to the economy, the canary in the coal mine is trucking. Every little bump in those fuel prices last summer hit truckers hard. They're also the first to suffer from lack of manufacturing. It means more competition for fewer loads. Last year, more than 127,000 trucks sat parked. In the third quarter alone, 785 trucking companies went belly up. On the plus side, though, think of all the greenhouse gas that's preventing. iTunes, the world's biggest music retailer, is going to a three-tiered system for selling music. Used to be everything was 99 cents, but as of April 1st, you can get iTunes in lesser demand for 69 cents, up to $1.29 for the hottest songs. The DRM software that prevents copies from being made for other devices is being removed. So you'll be able to hear your Hannah Montana everywhere. Now we'll look at newspapers from around the world and across America. First, the New York Times. Well, there's Blagojevich's man, Roland Burris, trying in vain to get into the Senate. Looks like the tall, bald guy on the left there is finding it hard to swallow. And Obama warns of trillion-dollar deficits for years to come. Remember that whole fiscal responsibility thing from the election? Well, we'll get to that later. In the LA Times, a grave mistake in the Gaza attack. Israel hits a UN school, kills dozens of Palestinians. Well, maybe it was a mistake. I guess we should know who those dead are first. There's a column on the left about God on the go in lickety-split devotionals. It's like finding a raisin in your couch and turning down a feast, saying, no thanks, I'll eat this instead. And look at the face of dejection. Boy, didn't see that coming. I wonder how they're treating that in Chicago. The Chicago Tribune. Burris barred for now. The article says Dianne Feinstein is for seating Burris because it could impact other gubernatorial appointments. I love that word, gubernatorial. Sounds like science fiction or some weird thing Billy Mays should be selling on TV, but the LA Times tested those light therapy machines that are supposed to make you look younger, and they actually work. Some better than others in their test. Pretty much you get what you pay for. The technology came from NASA scientists. They found out that cells exposed to certain LED lighting healed 200% faster. The machines on the shelf stimulate the production of collagen, makes the wrinkles in your face go away, makes you look younger. It's like using a lightsaber to slice years off your face. There's a link to the LA Times story and all the stories in today's bunker in the video description. Some comments on your comments. Conky111 says, USA says peace now. Stop this stupid war crime. Peace. Hey, good idea. Peace through superior firepower. You remove the threat of indiscriminate rockets from Gaza. Let the peace reign. Responding to this photo in the Beirut paper, N2 the Lord writes, I wonder if the porta-johns on the battlefield are neutral zones. I believe the Geneva Convention says you get an official timeout for potty breaks. And finally, the Pearl of Wisdom. Today is country singer David Lee Murphy's birthday. Here's a picture of me with him. It's also country star John Rich's birthday. Here I am with Big and Rich. But it's also the anniversary of the date of Galileo's discovery of 4 of Jupiter's moons in 1610. Sorry, no photo of me with Galileo. He said, I have never met a man so ignorant that I couldn't learn something from him. Well, that's it from the News Bunker. There's more news tomorrow. I do hold strong opinions, but I value your comments. I agree with Galileo. Hey, if you click on the yellow subscribe button, well, nothing's going to happen, but I'll appreciate it. Check back Monday through Friday for more reports from the News Bunker. I'm Andy Waits. Hey, thanks for watching.